My name's Emily Ager and I'm gonna show you the football hold. So, I'm gonna use a Breast Friend pillow because it's my favorite. I like it because you can snap it onto your body and it doesn't move. So we're gonna start out with it in front of the body so you can get it snapped on, and then you're gonna rotate it around. Now I'm pretty short, so I probably don't need a whole lot of a bolster, but if you have a pretty tall, if you have a longer torso, you're gonna probably want a bolster, these are my favorite, to go underneath the pillow so you have a little bit more stability. Now the most effective, most helpful thing that you do is either sit away from the back of the couch or the bed so that there's lots of space back here for your baby's feet to go, or put an extra pillow behind your back. Since you're gonna be sitting there for a while, you wanna be comfortable. So put an extra pillow behind your back, but only behind you. Don't put it behind where the baby's feet are gonna be. Okay, and then we have our model baby. So for the football hold, you are tucking them as close into your body as possible. Think about if they were a little inner tube and you're wrapping their body around you. So I like shoulders stacked usually, but that can change kind of based on your body's anatomy and how big your breasts are. So shoulders are stacked, the baby is mostly on their side, and then you're gonna use this hand to come behind their ears like this. So you have really good support behind their neck. Your hand is not covering their head. This is actually an important detail. They love to push back against your hand when they feel pressure on their head. So your fingertips should actually be right behind their ears, like this, cradling the base of their skull. So tucked under your arm, like you're holding a football, hence the name. And then good support behind their ears, and then you're gonna hold your breasts like this. And if you watched my latch technique video, you could see rather than hold your breast like this, which would be the equivalent of holding a sandwich like this to take a bite of it, you are going to rotate your hand underneath your breast when you're latching them and hold it from beneath so that when you squish, you are squishing the sandwich to make it smaller to fit into their mouth, okay? So you squish down, and then you're gonna make sure you have good support behind their ears, wait for them to open their mouth really, really wide, and then hug their shoulders into you and latch. If you push their head like this, it's gonna close their mouth. So you really wanna think about actually pushing their shoulders into you, and then you're gonna have perfect alignment of your nipple flipping right back down into their mouth with a nice wide open mouth. That's the football hold.